Fire at Vasco railway station ticket counter room, loss worth 1.5 lakhs. Tickets now being issued manually. Fire brigade controls fire. Fire due to short circuit in server room. Children's Court grants conditional anticipatory bail to accused teacher in Shivaji student rape case. Teacher gets relief. Government appoints Sandeep Jacques-led one-man committee in Thirakol Meta as fact-finding authority. Committee conducts site inspection, report in 3 months. High Court to hear anticipatory bail matter today on crime branch plea challenging anticipatory bail to Digambar Kamath. Special court rejects bail of Evacha Sundar. Government selects 5 companies for Mumbai Airport final tendering process. 5 companies eligible to participate in final tendering process of RFQ. ATS grills paragliding trainer Narendra Raman again. Pedne police grill house owners. None have single evidence of terrorists or FARC. House where terrorists stayed traced. Vasco railway station ticket counter room caught fire on Friday afternoon. The loss reported has been almost to the tune of 1.5 lakhs. Sources say the server room at the ticket counter caught fire due to short circuit. Tickets are now being issued manually. Fire brigade rushed to the scene and controlled the blazes. The situation is now under control.
Incident may be because of the short circuit in the storeroom, where the records of railways and the printing of the tickets, it was maintained there. I think it is probably a short circuit.
10-15 मिनटां आमकां कॉल येयले रेल्वे स्टेशनाचे TC रूम आसा पळय न्ही ताका उजो लागला म्हणून. सो इमिजिएटली आमचे टर्नआउट जाले. टर्नआउट करून आमी थंय वचून पळयता जाल्यार TC रूम आसा. तर TC रुमाक एक कॉर्नराक जेंचे जे इलेक्ट्रिसिटीचे कनेक्शन आसा, बोर्ड आसा, ताका उजो लागलेलो आसा आनी फायर जाता. इमिजिएटली फायर फायटींग केलें आनी विदीन 1-2 मिनटां भितर फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर केलें आमी. तांचे जे हे भितरचे जे लॉसीस आसा ते एज पर तांचे जो स्टेशन मॅनेजर आसा पळय सौरव, तो सांगता की मोर दॅन 1.5 लाख रुपया म्हणून. आनी आमी जे म्हजे स्टाफ फायर फाइटिंग करून तांचे सेव केलेले आसा ते मोर दॅन 10 lakhs आसा.
शॉर्ट सर्किट वजह से हुआ, वो फायर डिपार्टमेंट का ये आने के बाद पता चला.
तुम्हारा क्या लॉस कैसा क्या हुआ?
यहाँ पे रास्ता बंद हो गया, रिजर्वेशन बंद हो गया, पूरा मॉडल बंद करके रखा.
अभी लोगों के लिए टिकट
नहीं, वो ये सिटी वो सिग्नल वाले सब आके कोशिश कर रहे हैं कुछ टेम्पररी अरेंजमेंट के लिए, वो आने के लिए गाड़ी का कुछ नहीं है प्रॉब्लम है जो.
The special court in Mumbai, Makoka Court, delivered its verdict in 7/11 train blast. 12 men have been convicted and 1 man has been acquitted. The blast had killed about 189 people in the train blast 9 years back. They will be sentenced on Monday. The court has acquitted one Ahmed Wahid Sheikh.
Special Court of Mumbai, the MCOCA court, has given its verdict in the 7/11 Mumbai train blast case. 7 blasts had ripped to the first-class compartments on Mumbai's local trains in 11 minutes on July 11, 2006. More than 800 people were injured, leaving about 189 people dead. It may be recalled the RDX bombs were kept in pressure cookers and placed in trains on the Western Line. The blast occurred in the evening when lakhs of office-goers use Mumbai's local trains to get back home from work. 3 people, allegedly members of the banned organizations and the Students Islamic Movement of India or SIMI, were arrested on various charges including transporting and planting the bombs and harboring terrorists at their homes. It is known that 15 people accused in the 7/11 bombing are still absconding among the masterminds. Sources say Pakistani nationals and members of the terror group Lashkar-e-Taiba were involved in the blast. Bureau Report, Prudent.
The Children's Court has granted conditional anticipatory bail to the accused teacher in the Shivaji student rape case. The court delivered its verdict today. The teacher had moved for an anticipatory bail following complaint from a victim girl's mother that the teacher raped her. Girl is studying in 4th standard. While a group of ex-students and some locals claim it to be a conspiracy to defame the teacher and the school, the locals from the victim's village demand arrest of the teacher. The accused teacher in Shioli rape case has been granted anticipatory bail. Children's Court on Friday granted him bail on a bail bond of 15,000 rupees. The accused teacher has to report to Anjuna police station for 5 days. It is also ordered that the accused cannot tamper with the evidence. Prudent caught up with the accused teacher's counsel, but he refused to speak. Ex-students and fellow locals of teacher claim that the complaint is false and just a conspiracy to defame the teacher and the school, while the locals from victim's village have demanded immediate arrest of the teacher. Laukik Shilkar with Tulsidas Chari for Prudent. Sandeep Jacki's-led one-man committee will now inquire into the Terrakol golf course matter. Committee conducted a site inspection with the concerned groups at Terrakol on Friday morning. Jackis has been appointed as the fact-finding authority in matters connected with Terrakol golf course. He has been awarded the powers to look into the allegations against leading hotels project at Terrakol. One-man committee will find out if the dispute at Terrakol is agricultural or tenanted lands.
Sandeep Zakius-led one-man committee has been granted more powers to look into the Terrakol golf course project. Zakius has been appointed as the fact-finding authority. Sandeep Zakius will look into the aspects if land at Terrakol, where leading hotel, is coming up, were agricultural lands or tenanted lands. Terrakol villages were up in arms against the leading hotel project and the proposed golf course. The villagers and the tenant associations are now gearing up to argue the matter before the committee. Bureau Report, Prudent.
High Court will hear Crime Branch's plea against anticipatory bail granted to Digambar Kamath today. Prosecution has sought time to study case diary. Prosecution contended that special court showed willfulness in granting anticipatory bail to Digambar Kamath. On the other side, Panji Special Court has rejected second bail application of Anand Vachasundar. Meanwhile, Ministry of Home Affairs has halted letter rogatory process as it has sought some clarification from the Crime Branch.
High Court will hear Crime Branch's plea against anticipatory bail granted to Digambar Kamath today. The High Court heard Crime Branch's petition pleading to cancel anticipatory bail granted to former CM Digambar Kamath in JICA bribery case. During the hearing, prosecution contended that Special Court's perversity did not consider merit of the matter and granted Digambar Kamath anticipatory bail on technical ground. The prosecution further contended that the Special Court wrongly observed that Digambar was cooperating with the investigation, but in reality, he was not answering to the questions asked by the investigation officer. Prosecution sought time to study the case diary as Special Court had granted anticipatory bail on lapses in case diary.
Accepting request of the prosecution, the High Court adjourned the hearing for Friday afternoon. Meanwhile, the Panji Special Court rejected second bail plea of former JICA project director Anand Vachasundar. The court in its order observed that there is no change in circumstances since rejection of his first bail application.
The court has rejected bail application of Anand Vachasundar because there are no change in circumstances.
Ministry of Home Affairs has put on hold the application of Crime Branch to initiate letter rogatory process. Ministry of Home Affairs has sought some clarification from Crime Branch. A senior officer of Goa Police told Prudent that Crime Branch will soon send its reply to Minister of Home and Affairs. Letter rogatory process is required to obtain documents from US court related with legal proceeding against Louis Berger Company. Meanwhile, President of NGO Generation Next, Durgadas Kamath, has stated that police should also investigate Hawala operator Raichand Soni's relation with other politicians, businessmen and bureaucrats.
आमकां आज एक पत्र आयिल्लें आहा फायनान्स डिपार्टमेंटांतल्यान हातूंत स्पश्टपणे बरयल्लें आहा की पंतप्रधानाच्या कार्यालयांतल्यान प्रायम मिनिस्टरान डायरेक्ट केला फायनान्स मिनिस्ट्रीक हाजेर एप्रोप्रिएट एक्शन घेवंक जाय, हाजेर ह्या पत्राचेर एक्शन घेवन इन्वेस्टिगेट करूंक जाय. ताचे दुबयचो नंबर त्या भायर गोंयचे दोनूय नंबर दिवन हाजेर इन्वेस्टिगेट करचे, कारण हाज्या कॉन्टॅक्टान खंयचे राजकारणी आसात आनी खंयचे ऑफिशियल्स आसात, खंयचे इन्कम टॅक्स ऑफिशियल्स आसात, खंयचे ईडी ऑफिशियल्स आसात, खंयचे कॅसिनोचे डिरेक्टर हाज्या बरोबर इन्वॉल्ड आसात, हे सगळे भायर येतले म्हणून ब्लॅक मनी इश्यूचेर.
Reporter Mukesh Kumar with Vivek Prabhu for Prudent.
Goa government has shortlisted 5 companies for tendering process of Mumbai Airport. The 5 companies have been qualified for the next tendering process. Government has selected 5 companies for the tendering out of 12 requests received. Now these 5 companies will be eligible to participate in the final tendering stages of the RFQ. Goa government selects 5 companies for final MOPA tendering for RFQ. Airport Authority of India, GVK Mumbai, GMR Airport, SL Infra Mumbai and Voltas Developers Mumbai shortlisted. 5 companies eligible to submit RFQ tender. Finally, 1 company out of 5 to build the airport. Bureau Report, Prudent. It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.